as we continue with Mevlud Meladze. Mevlud Meladze representing Georgia. Not the greatest initiation, but he keeps it sideways right now. Has to try to get till the end. Maybe not the greatest line, but still has a chance to qualify for top 32. Mevlud Meladze, of course, really well known in Georgia, the drifting community. As he's not only a driver, but also involved in the whole drifting spectrum in Georgia. So yeah, solid run I would say by Mevlud Meladze compared to his first one. First one I think was a bit more messy, but this was okay. Had a crash, if I remember correctly, yesterday in practice, but right now car is straight, everything is all right. And let's see the replay. Yeah, quite a brave first corner by Mevlud Meladze. I think, yeah, the issue is with some zones not getting into them, but the fluidity was there, and let's see what the judges will say about the drive of Mevlud Meladze, and he was quite close to the wall as well, I would say. Nicely done by the driver from Georgia. And what will be the score? It's 73.5.
Yes, for sure. We already drivers on the starting grid are patiently waiting for their run. And now Varian will leave the track. We can see the bumper there put on his car. A lot of damage throughout this weekend. As we've said before, it's a challenging track, demanding track, but here we go, already Bolanos fighting against Meladze. So Ruben Bolanos leading, Mevlud Meladze chasing, and yeah, looks like it's a jump start there or some technical issues.
Now let's try to hear what happened there.
Okay, so yeah, we just received a confirmation that Bolanos hit the cone on the starting line. Yeah, you can see it here. It's true evidence here, right? And yeah, that's a strike number 1 for Bolanos. I think you can have 2 strikes.
Yeah, I think 2, and at the third you're out of the race. So Ruben Bolanos, yeah, has to be a bit careful right now for the rest of the competition. Yesterday, 13 in qualifying, 20th for Mevlud Meladze, and both weren't on the opening ceremony, so both were fixing their cars. So let's hope they are ready to go and good to go. And yeah, take 2 of this run.
Build, ride, destroy, repeat. That's what's written on Bolanos bumper. And yeah, talking about strikes, you cannot hit those cones when you're starting your run, and of course you cannot jump the start as a lead driver when it's a red light there on the starting light. But I can add that the chase driver actually can start earlier, so that he's up to speed and can. Yeah, we just saw a good example of that one. But anyways, here we go. Second try. Ruben Bolanos against Mevlud Meladze. Bolanos leading, Meladze chasing there. Oh, what a close chase already. We can see Bolanos having some issues, not going sideways. Meanwhile, Meladze is just going crazy and even overtaking Bolanos. Hitting the apex there. I can add that apex is really kind. You can damage the wheels of the car as well. But yeah, looks like there are some issues with Bolanos' car. Meanwhile, Mevlud Meladze is just using this as a nice training run there. And the run is over.
Yeah, I tried to understand that maybe was there contact, and that's why Bolanos didn't drift. Let's see once again on the replay, because we see that he was getting the up to speed, the initiation is there. Was there some contact? No,
I don't think so. I really think that something went wrong with Bolanos' car. because the angle was shallow already, and then he just stopped drifting. And yeah, this
was scary by Mevlud Meladze. Yeah,
a lot of cars have crashed that curb hard, and yeah, either the tire gets deflated or even the wheels get crashed there on that curb.
Yeah, so Spain and Georgia meeting in this battle, and we see that there is really something wrong, I think, with Ruben Bolano's car, as he is at the finish line there of this layout of this track, and something we're talking with the marshal, and we see, unfortunately, the tow truck, the flatbed, has to go to the rescue right now for Ruben Bolano. So really unfortunate to have the first technical issue in the top 32 battle for the Spanish driver. And so I'm pretty sure, yeah, we will get the bye run of Mevlud Meladze. Ruben Bolanos, unfortunately, out of the competition, and Mevlud Meladze will do the bye run and officially advance on to top 16. Let's see how the Georgian driver will use this run. Will he use it as a bit of practice? Yes, he will, as a bit of practice for top 16. Not the greatest initiation, but he didn't want to risk anything. Yeah, yesterday the quali run of Meladze was much better than he is doing right now, but yeah, had some issues during practice, and did need to fix his car as he comes close to the wall once again. And yeah, a bye run there for Mevlud Meladze, and we will get a confirmation on the screen as well that the driver from Georgia will advance on, as we saw that the Spanish driver Ruben Bolanos unfortunately had a technical issue already in the first run. The team tried to fix the car, couldn't make it in time, and that's why he didn't come to the second run as well. And this is, yeah, a formality. Mevlud Meladze advancing on to top 16. Feeling really sorry for Ruben Bolanos, because he had a good chance to compete and to get maybe a great result out. It's nice to see, nice to hear the Latvian fans also waking up to cheer on their drivers. We have still 2 Latvians in the competition as well. And yeah, the car of Mevlud Meladze has seen a lot of action this weekend here in Riga, that's for sure. But he's never giving up. Mevlud Meladze is never giving up, and he is still trying to fight on. And right now it is a fight against Daniels Baumans for getting into top 8, and we are ready for that, and the spectators are ready for that for sure, as we have still the biggest battles coming up, this FIA IDC competition here in Riga. And the green light is on, second part of this battle. Meladze out front, Bauman is chasing. Let's see how all in will Bauman go. Will he use it as a nice practice, or will he go all in right now? Really wide by Meladze, going off track with all 4 wheels, but they're trying to continue. Bauman is really close. He's adapting to that. Both cars still sideways, and I think the car of Meladze is not going 100% right. That's for sure as well. But right now they're still keeping it sideways. Really big drama right now. It's not easy to be sideways with Meladze's car right now. He's coming really close to the wall. Let's hope he stays out of it. He's staying out of the wall. Bauman is staying really close, and what another dramatic run here.
Yeah, and I was looking at Bauman and I was thinking, when will he back out, you know? It was a tricky run, to say the least, for Meladze. But the thing is, if the front car is still sideways, you kind of have to move along, right? Because it's judge's call later on if it was a 0 or not. But yeah, taking a look again, what a correction. It was 3 wheels out of the track.
It looked almost 4. It looked
probably
almost
4, yeah.
wheels.
So most likely the run ended already there. But nonetheless, yeah, Bauman, as I said, still, you know, afterwards maybe judges will be saying that he was still continuing, and then you kind of cannot back out, and that's what Bauman did. Yeah, two tricky runs there for both drivers, but we are waiting for the result.
Yeah, I think the car we saw how Meladze was struggling with the car, and it wasn't going sideways. And yeah, big cheer to the drivers, Daniels Bauman and Mevlud Meladze. And we see Meladze was fighting with the car. He wasn't drifting. He wasn't like getting to the zones. He was just trying to survive. And I'm sure the car wasn't 100% going rightly or going straight. So yeah, a bit of a messy run, but as I said, he kept it. His fighting spirit is there of Mevlud Meladze. We can't count him out. And right now we will get the winner of this battle, and that is Daniels Baumanis. The Latvian driver advances on to the top 8, and the fans, local fans, are happy as well. As we will move on to the next battles, I don't know, will it be Strelkov against